Hello everyone, welcome to Snack Break. Sorry about the stubble and the hair. It's just after the holidays and we're just kind of cleaning up stuff. Speaking of which, today I've got the annual haul from just the clearance aisle every Christmas. It's sort of a tradition to go out and get some Christmas cards that are like 50% off. Those always go first. And then, wait about maybe in about another week or so, like the Christmas lights are already 50% off. They'll be like 75% off and you can get them for like a quarter. That's always nice because sometimes you just like to have ambient Christmas lights around and it's just good to have those on hand. But today we're focusing on just discount Christmas candies that they were practically giving away. First up, I want to talk about the Starburst. The Starburst candies are, I've said it before, but this seems like the most simplest one. This is just Starburst candy in candy cane form, which, are they still considered Starbursts if they are hard? The Starbursts, they're not quite a taffy, but they are. And this will be, I don't know, this will be weird. This will definitely have weird mouth feeling. But I think it'll probably, they've gotten pretty good at just like basically taking the ingredients from one candy and then putting it into the, candy cane, delivery system. Which is why this one's first, because I don't expect a lot of twists and turns from this one. Anyway, we'll start with lemon. And this one was broken already. Starburst lemon. Yeah, no. I was going to say it tastes exactly like a Starburst. But this one's actually a little bit more sour than a lemon Starburst. Lemon Starbursts are definitely on the sweeter spectrum when it comes to a lemon-based candy. They're not exactly that sour. They're more sweet. And this one is just weirdly sour. If you just told me that this was like a lemon candy cane and left the Starburst name out of it, I would believe you. That's really lemony. Green apple? Is there even a green apple Starburst? Yeah, there's not a green Starburst. There's cherry, lemon, strawberry, pink, and orange. What the shit are they doing? So anyway, this is green apple, which I assume is going to just be bad. It's just really overpowering. I'm just going to take a little bit of it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's green apple, all right. Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they do orange? I haven't actually eaten an orange candy cane before. That was like a slam dunk. Strawberry, lemon, and orange. You would just, wait a minute, there's 12 candy canes in each package. There's only 4 flavors. They could have given you 3 of each. What the shit, Starburst? That one tastes the most like a Starburst. It's got the same exact flavor that they put in there. So yeah, if you want if you were eating a Starburst and you go, God, I wish this were thin and hard, and this is the candy for you. The strawberry one. The lemon just tastes like lemon, and green apple is just a fraud. Next up is the Hersheys candy canes. And this specific one is chocolate mint flavored. At first I was like, oh, gross. I don't like chocolate flavor. But, the chocolate mints, they're good. You have a little after dinner mint that they have sitting out sometimes. I kind of like the box. The box is definitely the most Christmassy. They even go out of their way to make the 12 count look like an ornament. And I love that sort of like 1950s deco snowflakes. Oh, but here's one thing I wanted to point out. The one I picked out of the box, there's this really weird one. It's got a short stem and it's got like the loop. they bent it too early, if that makes any sense. I just thought that was really weird. Anyway, this is chocolate mint flavored. Let's that is actually quite enjoyable. It's not overbearing. It's very subtle. And sometimes when you have like artificial chocolates, they've just got that weird twinge of like you'll find it in a lot of like dollar store chocolates. Like with chocolates that aren't chocolate, they are chocolate flavored. Again, I've said this 100 times on this show, but America has a lower cocoa count in their chocolate bars, when in Europe the cocoa has to be a higher count. So, and even then we can't quite pull that off. So then we go and say, well, this is a chocolate flavored confectionery. I could actually just like, casually suck on this as I'm doing other things. I like this. This is already heads and shoulders above the rest. Okay, next up we have Branch's Holiday Heat. I'm not even sure what Branch's does throughout the rest of the year. But anyway, I saw this and this was interesting. I'm glad there was a box left over of it. It was Holiday Heat Sweet and Spicy Candy Canes. So this is going to be basically, candy canes with a little bit of, hot flavor to them. A little bit of chili in there. And again, I like the sort of the packaging they got here, the little Santa, the beach theme. As someone who has had basically experienced every Christmas in the desert, it's always like fun to see that goofy like Christmas lights and palm trees mixed together. It's nostalgic for me in a way that's, I assume, is like really kitschy for other people. They still run that one beer commercial where it's just a desert island with a palm tree and they just flip on the lights and it's like a Christmas palm tree. They haven't needed to update that commercial because it is just so simple and iconic, and I kind of love that about it. I think that's like 20 years old now. So anyway, they've got their flavors are watermelon, pineapple, and mango. I'm going to assume that the pink is the watermelon. This is mango. This is going to be pineapple. I'm going to go with mango first because I think chili and mango are like both pretty like indicative of each other at this point. Safeway makes a good like mango habanero chicken glaze that I really quite enjoy and get whenever I need to pick up a quick lunch. So anyway, that's very, very mango-y right off the bat. I'm waiting for the heat. Yeah, it's warming up. 3 minutes now. I don't think it's going to get any hotter. In fact, the spice has kind of gone away now. Let me bite down on it. I kicked it up a little bit. That kind of like mixed the heat around a little bit. It's a mild heat. What are you going to expect? They're going to give this stuff to kids. It's not going to be the hot pepper challenge. This is pineapple. The mango was really powerful. This is just kind of like you can tell it's pineapple, but it's more just like a sweet fruit. You're not exactly sure what it is. And it's less spicy than the mango. No, it's definitely less spicy than the mango. I don't know why that would be, but this one's good too. I would never say pineapple. I would just kind of say like fruit. But if they wanted to, they could have put like a spicy meter on the back of this thing and be like, ooh, challenge your friends or whatever. Okay, and then this is finally the watermelon. Huh. Okay. I'm looking at this thing. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at these. I'm going to have to get another close-up of this, but there are sort of speckles in the middle of the candy, and I think that's either that's the watermelon flavor or that's the chili powder that they put in this. And I'm not seeing as much on the pineapple one, so maybe I just got a bad pineapple, one that didn't have as much chili on it. Let's see, I'm going to pick apart. This is all pretty strong, but this little section right here has got the most speckles in it. right here. I'm gonna go and see if that's the working theory, that the speckles are the thing that provides the spice. Is it just me, or is there two different distinct artificial flavors for watermelon? And then sometimes you get like a really good watermelon candy, and sometimes you get like this one that's just kind of like ugh. Someone get on that. One of you brainy smarty on like Curiosity Stream, find out if there's like two different artificial watermelon flavorings that companies can pick from. Speaking of which, my hypothesis was incorrect. This is not spicy at all, even though I picked something with like a lot of the little speckles on it. So the mango is the spiciest, followed by the pineapple, and then I could barely tell you that this was spicy. Like the watermelon was nothing. Now this is the coup de grace. This is we've had a lot of fun going after the candy canes, but this was the one thing that I had to actually go, and it made me go, what? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, the chocolate bar. This is a chocolate bar produced by Palmer, and it's their patented double crisp, Rice Krispie crunchy candy bar. But it's got Chevy Chase. It's two different scenes. First of all, it's the cover of the VHS. And second of all, it's also him plugging in the lights in the famous, the outdoor light scene. So it seems to me like he is electrocuting himself and then also reacting to himself electrocuting himself. Like, is that the Wish You Happiest Christmas? Is that on the Jelly of the Month Club certificate that he gets from his boss?
Clark, that's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
Speaking of which, you flip it over and it just says basically Christmas greetings from the Griswolds and the squirrel. And it's got a nice little to and from on there. I thought that's nice. And then also, I don't know why they did this and not like A Christmas Story. And I say that because every Christmas there's always like a shrine to The Nightmare Before Christmas at a Walgreens. And then there was one year I remember distinctly. It was like maybe 9 years ago. They went crazy for A Christmas Story. They had like
Only I didn't say fudge.
They had all sorts of Christmas Story merchandise. Like they had the lamp, and they had like alarm clocks and stocks and stockings and the pajamas that Billy wears, and just it was insane. I've never seen anything quite like it before or since. They like did it for 1 year, and then I don't know, did like the sequel and the like live musical like kill that damn thing? But anyway, the point is, this is a damn candy bar about National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's weird how it just says National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I think if they really did want to go all the way, that they would like actually call it like a certificate to the Jelly of the Month Club, like a really immersive gag. This was like the most complete I could find. One of these candy bars. They were all like broken in half. This one's got like a little chip, but all the other candy bars I came across, I was looking through like a whole stack of them, and they were all like smashed and broken in half. And thinking about it, that's actually weirdly appropriate for like a National Lampoon's movie.
What's happening here?
And there's nothing to this. The only reason why we're talking about this is because it's just a weird theme for a candy bar. It's just their regular old double crisp chocolate. Yeah, it's okay.
Looks great.